It's your boy Greenruff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be back with the game press thing. Ooh, my stomach. Ooh, I'm a little hungry. But we're doing this game press. I kind of want to try this, this type of video. It's gonna be a discussion video, but I noticed that when game press, when they release usually when new units come out, or I believe when new Zenkais come out, they usually write an article about that unit. So I was like, since I'm double uploading, I kind of need more content to do. I want to try this video out, just see how it goes. Let me know if you guys like these. If I can start talking about the meta shift every time they write an article about the newest units that they drop and they give their insights, and then I can read it and then give my insight on it and everything, and then you guys can give your insights and a lot of insights, you feel me, and all that stuff. So yeah, we're definitely gonna try this out, and then let me know in the comments if you guys like these type of videos, and I'll definitely bring these for you guys for sure. So let's go. So game press meta shift Android 17, Android 18. As you guys know, they are the newest units to drop from the All-Star banner. Let's check them out. Let's go to the overview. Overview. The third Annie is getting near. It has a lot of change. The second one on the Dragon Ball Legends. Zenkais have completely taken over the meta facts. They're now stable to any great team and pretty much players who want to compete at the high level in PvP. Still, new fighters can fight back at times. Right, that's true. That's true. For this, All-Star Banner is always hyped release within the community because it's favorable mechanics when it comes to limit breaking new fighters, making one of the best free-to-play banners in the history of the game. Specifically the new one I released, Android 18, Android 17 from the Tournament of Power. So other potentially being new additions to an already top-tier team such as Android, there might be a preview of what's to come from a month now, a Universe Survival Saga theme anniversary, which I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a prediction video about the Annie, the third Annie. Effects on the meta. So let's read. Universe Survival. Team have not been threatening since the meta. Right. The fighters on the Tournament of Power arc have split between Universe Survival Saga and Rival Universe, which is really true. I think that's going to be the biggest thing about the Universe Survival Saga is that there's a lot of, like Jiren, for example, he doesn't have Universe Survival Saga, but he has Rival Universe. Vados has Rival Universe, he doesn't have Universe Survival Saga. Like Bergamo has Universe Survival Saga, but he doesn't have Rival Universe. Like it's weird. It's really weird. And the latter has been the clear focus in the past few months, right? This type of fragmentation would have been made sense for the second Annie, seeing now Zenkais has decisive edge over the kinds of fighters. Then, considering Universe Survival and Rival Universe probably won't really benefit from new Zenkais in the near future, it would have looked like more sense to just focus on Universe Survival and make a single stronger team, which I agree, because Universe Survival would have been a more broader tag than Rival Universe. I feel like they should have done, I feel like for like Topo and Jiren, like in Dispo, they should have had Rival Universe and Universe Survival Saga, honestly, because I don't know, it just made them, it will make them more, it will make them more, have a broad tag, more valuable, you feel me? So like you could actually run Dispo with 17. That would actually be pretty dope. Similar to like how powerful opponent you can really run Cell, Frieza, and Kid Buu. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been dope. That would have been dope, honestly. The new All-Star banner sets a decent base for the future of the team, mainly at 17, a fighter with the highest potential out of the two. I agree, since his cool kid is very versatile. He has good damage right off the bat, facts, and great damage dealer. After that, when he pops his main, he gets instant card draw speed, permanent card draw speed, and permanent special move buff. Really, really good. But if you guys check my 2-star showcase, he was wrecking face. In particular, his special move has a blast armor, right? That's very true. Not only that, his extra move locks in opponent. So you can he does lock in with his blue card, which is really nice as well. And but in reality, it's just enough to ensure a specific opponent will suffer a single really strong blow. He is also stronger when allies die, right? I believe he gets an extra 50% damage. So he actually gets 140% damage when there's 2 people left on your team, which is nuts. So defensively, he's straightforward, effective nonetheless, high damage reduction on cover, right? And cover change, nice. Self-heal every time he switches out, which is really good. And they don't expect too much tanking. 7 stars or higher, definitely. You guys saw my showcase, he could not tank. Even provides some supportive things with debuffs and also giving key, which is really nice. Effects on allies' lives, easier key switch and sub count reduction, which is really good. Even though he does it one time, like one timer count, that could be the pinnacle. Like that could be a reason why someone does the thing and tries to rush you, and you're able to switch out to an opponent, to one of your other people, and like dodge the rise of rush. Stuff like that is really good. As a whole, he's just a perfectly balanced fighter that will probably be on this team for a long time. 18 is more limited. Her toolkit quietly focused on offense, although she provides more support on her allies. Her main issue is that while some of the buff ramp up and she uses arch, She lacked key recovery, card draw speed, and even key reduction, makes the aspect of her silly, which is really true. Like, especially when you pop a green card, it's really similar to like DKP, where the Zenkai one, where when you pop your green card, you don't get key from it, you just get a new deck of cards. So it's kind of interesting. It's really the same. Let's see what he talked about. Her special move provides 4 new cards, something that is supposed to synergize with her stackable buff mechanic. However, her key issue is really hard to use a card efficiently, really true, and consistently be used to grade the results her main ability restores key. Overall, Topo is probably a better blue option than her, despite having a much worse Z ability, which is really true. Topo is one of the most valuable units in the game. He does it all. He can heal. He has damage. He has endurance. He has a lock-in on his ultra card. He's going to be hard. Like, I definitely agree with this for sure. I definitely think Topo's better, but her Z ability is more broader than his, which is really true. See how the team working as a whole is pretty much still worse rival universe, and the lack of green fighter and the support are glaring weaknesses in the current meta, but things might change very soon. Very true. Yeah, they don't have a green fighter. Yeah, for universe survivors. They're not talking about rival universe because you guys gonna bring up Vitals, but I mean we're gonna see some. We're gonna see something in the Annie. Androids. While 18 Zenkai 7 is without a single doubt irreplaceable, a double yellow android is nothing to scoff at. Yep, that is very true. That is very true. As one of the great, he revised 2 strikes that can really help 18. Because that's one of 18's biggest problems is she carries 2 blasts. You got to really get rid of those blasts with her green card. Like, she's really dependent on the green card for her to do that crazy damage. So the fact that he comes in with more strike cards for her, that's really going to help her out, especially in the late games. Yep, always good to have a strike card, especially in late games, right? Whatever applies for Universe Survival regarding 17, he is just a very versatile fighter, very true. I ran him on the 8. I ran him on the Androids team as well, and he just fits well, especially giving key. Like, just giving key out, and he's just really solid, bro. 17 is one of the more flex pick and not really a significant improvement over the previous state of the team, so you won't pull from his value on Android. Don't. Android 18 is worse than 21 generally, plain and simple, but she might have a shot on the team if you somehow manage to get her at very high stars. I agree with this because I don't think she's better. Talk about for 18, Blue 18. I don't think she's better than Blue 21, Zenkai 7. Like, that team is so, like, she's just so good. And really, Androids, you could really say Androids is more of a females team than a boys team, because if you have purple 21, you have the green 21, and then you have 18, and then you have her. She has a support damage. She has a passive where she gives 30% extra damage to girls. So that team is more girls based than males, right? So Blue 21 is really good. She has card draw speed. She switches out with key, debuffs, right? And then if she dies, she gives Dragon Balls and health and immunity, right? So she provides a lot. But Android 18 does have a better Z ability than her, with a double defense to androids in Universe Survival Saga, which is really true. And then 17 is more versatile than 18, but 18 is just a way better unit as it all. And 17 has a better Z ability than the Zenkai 18. Like, because 18 only buffs girls, but like I said, girls is pretty much, you could really run a girls Android team in a sense, and it doesn't really matter because most of the units you're going to use are going to be girls, right? So it doesn't matter until they start switching. And when there's going to be more newer Android units, that's not girls, right? So I definitely agree, for sure. And then should you pull, definitely say it's only worth pulling for this banner if you expect to invest in Universe Survival heavily, because the team will most likely certainly get a LF moving forward in the future, as new fires are not necessary for on Androids and AT is not necessary on USS. Still, with the anniversary coming, you might want to save instead, as we might see extremely stronger fires than the ones just released. Exactly. And I was also saying in one of my in the video, one of my videos, when I was talking about how to prepare for the anniversary, just save your CC, because the banner is going to be up till June 15th. We're going to have the anniversary banners by then, so you guys can wait and see, should you guys summon on these banners or should you guys summon on the Annie banner? Because usually Annie, they usually have the best units, right? When the second Annie came out, even though Goku and some of them wasn't really all that good, like Shenron was really scaled down because VB basically counted them. Merza, Masu, and Trunks, they was all those 5 and VB, those 5 were the best units in the game. If you check the Dragon Ball Legends DBZs.space, they was on the top. They was the top 5, right? So, and you usually have the best units in the game for that time period until they start doing some other stuff. But it's gonna be really interesting for this Annie because of Zenkais, right? Because of Zenkais. So that's gonna be really interesting how they're gonna make these other units really good. I'm gonna make a discussion video about that as well. So yeah, definitely, I definitely agree with this. 17 is definitely better than 18 in my opinion out of the new units. I would say that they're not like 18 is better than 17 for the Android yellow spot, and then blue 21 is better than 18 for the blue Android spot, right? The Z ability is better than theirs though. The new 17 and 18, right? It definitely is way better than the Zenkai 18 and Zenkai 21. But it's pretty much, you might have to use them for Universe Survival Saga. I feel like that's where 17 is going to flourish more, because 18 is not a Universe Survival Saga. And then yeah, Topo, I feel like Topo is better than 18. I mean, the blue 18, even though his Z ability is Rival Universe. He just does it all, bro. Like, he does so valuable. He's such a valuable unit. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this. This is a really good article. I really agree with this. I agree with a lot of things that they said. Pretty dope, man. I really like this. So let me know in the comments that you guys like these type of videos, or me reacting to like their articles. I already react to their tier list, so like react to like the meta shift articles. And let me know if you guys like these, and I can do these in the future. If not, I could just stop doing it after this one, and then just do some other content. So just let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, man, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's me, boy Greenruff, man, and I'm out. Peace.